like a zikr. Something to think about. What do you want when you're worshipping? Something to think about. We should be better than those ones who are just praying to Allah to get something. Now, in that level, when you're just worshipping Allah to get something, it's not that much different from superstition. People who don't want to anger certain things, certain spirits, and they give offering. One chicken, couple of donuts, some fruits. They say, I'm not going to make you angry. Give me something, I give you this. Our relationship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should not be like that. That we worship Allah only because we want something from Allah to give to us. This is the kind of worship that Hazrati Rabia Adatuliyah, she wanted to destroy. That Hazrati Rabia came with a bundle of fire to say, I'm going to burn the paradises and the hells, because people only worshipping Allah to get to paradise. And they're worshipping to Allah because they're afraid to get to hell. But they're not worshipping Allah because He is Allah, because He deserves to be worshipped. Now, what do you want for the zikr? What do you want now? Something to ask, something to be clear. We cannot be in ghaflat. How are you going to be in khushu when you're not in ghaflat? With a person who is in ghaflat, one day shaitan and the ego can just trick him like that. He's going to lose his faith. The believer must always be in an awakening station. Does Allah sleep? Hasha, astaghfirullah. Allah does not sleep, correct? He does not sleep, He does not slumber. Now the one who has the nur of Allah, who sees with the nur of Allah, the believer, how he can be sleeping? That's why the Holy Prophet ﷺ, when the angels came to visit him, one angel said, he is sleeping, lying there. The other angel says, he is not. His eyes are closed, but his heart is opening and he's seeing everything. Now those ones who are in the way of the Rasulullah ﷺ in tariqat, you should at least understand this, have a glimpse of this. You should understand this. If you can't, don't think that you're the one who's seeing now. It is Allah. Allah who is letting you to see. He is Allah who is providing you that. It is Allah who's saying, the one who comes to me one step, I take 10 steps. I will be his eyes that he sees. But that one is running to Allah. We're in zikr. What are we running to? What are we running to? Are we coming to zikr, worshipping Allah, like other people worshipping Santa Claus, because they want a present? I've been a good boy, so you have to give me this. So now we have to be awake. Outside of zikr, you have to know, what are you living for? What is this day for? Why are you living this day? You wake up. Why are you waking up? You're going to work. Why are you going to work? You have to question yourself, and you have to understand your intention, and you have to be very clear with that, and you have to go to sleep with that. What is our intention? Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamat lillahi rabbil alamin. Our salah, our worship, our life and our death is only for Allah. To make that clear. That time you can be eating, drinking, you're remembering your Lord. That is a zikr. That time you make good zikr here. You are working, you're remembering your Lord. You're not in ghaflat. You're knowing your Lord is looking at you, and you're trying to make a beautiful work for your Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're with your families. You're knowing that Allah and His Prophet, they're watching. You're trying to make things beautiful for His sake. That time, outside of zikr, you are remembering Allah. You are in a zikr. That time when you're here, you're making a zikr, you're not the one who's trying to reach somewhere. You just let go. It is our Shaykh, the Holy Ones, who's going to take you there. Do you understand? So everything leads up to that. We're entering into the holy months. Majority of the Muslims are very excited about Ramadan. They can't wait for Ramadan to enter, and they jump into the Ramadan. But so many were looking, like what Prophet ﷺ is saying, Ramadan, it is nothing but hunger and thirst for them. Because they're just fasting like an animal that is fasting. Just the 5 senses that they are fasting from. But they're not fasting from the evil intentions and actions of their ego and shaitan, dunya and the hawa. So what difference are you from a dog that's tied up and not giving water and food? But now to enter into Ramadan, to enter into that holy time, to say to your ego, sit now. You see, this is one thing that not even the Wahhabis, they can deny. That Ramadan is the time where you're going to train your ego. Your animal self. That we say during this time, during this month, you cannot do as you like. How are you now going to enter into that month, training your ego, if you're not training your ego before? Which is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us 2 holy months before Ramadan is entering. He has given us Sha'ban. He has given us Rajab. In Islam, there are only 5 holy nights. How many holy nights in this month of Rajab, Sha'ban and Ramadan? How many? Say. Out of 5 nights, 4 nights are in these 3 months. And right in the center of these 3 months, right in the middle of these 3 months, is Laylatul Barat, Nisfu Sha'ban, where our Barat is going to be given to us. Right in the center, in the middle of the month of who? The month of the Prophet ﷺ. That this is a present given to his nation now. So to enter into Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us Rajab and Sha'ban to prepare. So now, that's why in the old days, in the tariqat days, not sheikhs, the murids, from the month of Rajab they start fasting. Some continuously. Fasting Rajab, Sha'ban, Ramadan, and 10 days after, they complete 100 days. Now not even the sheikhs, they're doing that, of course. They enter into the month of Rajab and Sha'ban. You're already putting yourself into that mode, into that thinking, conditioning yourself. You're becoming stronger. You're observing the holy nights, 2 holy nights in the month of Rajab. Laylatul Raghaib and Laylatul Mi'raj. Both concerning who? The Holy Prophet ﷺ. One, him coming down, and the other one, him going up. Raghaib is his nur that is coming down to this world physically. And the other one is him going up for the Mi'raj to be with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Kaaba Qawsain. Are we understanding how important? But it is happening not in the month of Allah, not in the month of the Prophet. It's happening in the month of Allah. In the month of the Prophet ﷺ, it is not about the Prophet ﷺ. It's about who he cares most. It's not his Ahlul Bayt. It is us, the Ummah. It is given to the whole Ummah. One night, Barat, to prepare for the month of the Ummah, which is what? The month of Ramadan. And then hidden in the month of Ramadan, it is a night of power. Another huge present, blessing that is given to the whole Ummah Muhammad ﷺ. So if you're not practicing, trying to be in khushu, trying to be training yourself, when the time comes you cannot do it. You understand? You cannot do it in the month of Ramadan if you're not training yourself in the months before. You'll not get the full benefit. So before you come to the Dergah, What are you going to do? Did you prepare yourself? Or you're just coming, still your mind is buzzing with the dunya. You may take off your dunya clothes and you may put on dergah clothes, but what about your heart? Your heart is still circling there. Your mind is still circling there. Did you take time to prepare? Which is why we're saying and we're saying and we're saying. And I'm seeing some who have listened, they make progress. What do we say? It's very difficult for you now to prepare yourself. We're having general zikr once a month. To prepare yourself, you have 29 days to prepare yourself. You're very busy people, mashallah. Busy with the dunya. That's why in the zikr too, sometimes you get very tired, you get very sleepy. We say, okay, never mind, you're very busy people, mashallah, murid. Then at least, especially the younger ones, you're going to be here in the dergah, not coming last minute to come to make a zikr. You're not going to get anything. But come early. Take time to be in the dergah. You have nothing to do, go take a broom and sweep. You have nothing to do, go take a wudu, clean the bathroom. We don't need you to clean the bathroom or to sweep, by the way. This is for you. To get yourself, to prepare yourself to be in the mode of being in the dergah. Otherwise, you're coming last minute, your heart is still outside. You didn't clean yourself yet. So you don't prepare for 29 days, at least prepare for some hours here. Some people, they listen. Some people, they're not, and we're watching. Zikr, very weak. Sohbat, you're not getting too much. We have to make progress now. Years we are coming. Don't come empty and leave empty. We have so much to give here. Understanding a little bit? This is important. Alhamdulillah. May Allah forgive us, inshallah. Make us to understand certain things and to prepare. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.